Assalamualaikum and good morning. My name is Muhammad Imran bin Baharudin. I will presenting a project entitled Car Alcohol Detector Safety System. Before that, let me introduce other members of my group, which is Muhammad Akmal bin Makarim, Muhammad Furqan bin Muhammad Lukri, and Zarida bin Mazlan. Our supervisor is Encik Muhammad Yani bin Samsudin, and our group name is Dad4A G5. First and foremost, the problem statement is drunken drivers have increased very largely, and so are the deaths and accidents due to drunken drivers. Those accidents could have been kept away if the intoxicated driver hadn't been able to turn their car on. Driving during drunk can cause the alcohol lowers inhibitions. Thus, driver had difficulties to think rationally and can cause the drunk driver still wanted to drive their vehicles. Other issue, when the drunken drivers drive alone, nobody will give warning to them. That will be the primary problem because the drunk drivers always drive alone, particularly during late night with unconscious situation, and they lost their rationalism. Another problem is drunken driver itself choose not to follow any safety. That means either drunken driver itself will follow or not the procedure if any safety systems have been implemented in their vehicles. After that, it is all depend on driver itself to choose what action driver is supposedly to be taken. They will choose to drive even though they know the dangers of driving during drunk. Therefore, car alcohol detector safety system is designed to create the safety of the driver and people sitting inside the car, and also the road user. This project has a system which have alcohol sensor to detect alcohol in drunk driver's breath and automatically locks the gear knob in the vehicle if driver is consumed drink alcohol above the limit. And for the objective, the first objective of our project is to design an efficient mechanism of car alcohol detector safety system that will monitor the drunk driver. Second, to develop an Arduino program for alcohol detector safety systems. Then, to develop a solenoid lock on gear shifter to avoid car from moving. Then, to develop a program that can detect the presence of alcohol gases. To testing the distance for the sensor to detect the alcohol gases. And lastly, to investigate the time taken for the sensor to detect alcohol gases.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Akmal bin Makarim. Today, I want to talk about the scope of this project. This project is about alcohol detector on automatic transmission car. Firstly, this project is test only the daily vehicle only, not on the lorry or the bus. Second, this scope involves the process of collecting data and information related to this alcohol detector. Number 3 is this alcohol detector can be used in automatic transmission car only and able to be effective before the driver begin his journey. And the last scope of this project is it is only able to detect when detecting high alcohol consumption. Next, I will talk about the importance of research. Research is very important because to ensure the effectiveness of the alcohol detector detects the drunk driver. Second, to ensure that alcohol detector circuit program is functioning properly. Number 3 is one driver not to drive while intoxicated, like will hear the buzzer or the driver will see the lamp on the dashboard. Number 4 and the last is foster awareness of dangers of driving while intoxicated. That's all from me. Thank you.
For the first literature review, which is for the first objective, to design an efficient mechanism of a car alcohol detector safety system that will monitor drunk driver. The findings I have found in Wikipedia, which are entitled "What is a MQ3 alcohol sensor?", which written in 6th August 2016. The findings states the MQ3 gas sensor is alcohol sensor which is used to detect the alcohol concentration on your breath. This sensor provides an analog resistive output based on alcohol concentration. When the alcohol gas exists, the sensor's conductivity gets higher along with the gas concentration rising. It is suitable for various applications of detecting alcohol at different concentration. It is widely used in domestic alcohol gas alarm, industrial alcohol gas alarm, and portable alcohol detector. Alright, for the second findings, it is an article which written by the author named Saddam, which entitled "How Car Alcohol Detector Safety System that will Monitor Drunk Driver Work." It is written in 2018. The findings said, in this car alcohol detector safety system, we have used a MQ3 sensor to detect present alcohol level in the breath. A 16x2 LCD is used for indicates the alcohol presence. A buzzer is also placed for indicating high alcohol level. All these components will be connected at analog pin of the Arduino and will be powered up by 9-volt cell battery. The coding for the Arduino must be done to activate this device systems. Those two findings will help us to create a modern car alcohol detector safety system.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Akmal bin Karim alias Anwar. My registration number is 01 DAD 1AF1015. My objective for this literature review is to develop an Arduino program for alcohol detector safety system. Number 1 is, what is Arduino? Arduino is open source electronic platform used for construction and programming of electronic. Arduino were invented by Massimo Vanzi and David Quartilis at the Interaction Design Institute Ivrea, IDII, in Italy. Type of Arduino. There are 4 types of Arduino: Arduino Uno, Arduino Primo, Arduino Mega, Arduino Leonardo. The advantage of Arduino. Number 1 is clear programming environment. Number 2 is low power consumption. Number 3 is simplified and user-friendly programming language. And number 4 is open source and extensible software. Next, I will talk about the function of Arduino. The Arduino hardware and software was designed for artists, designers, hobbyists, hackers, newbies, and anyone interested in creating interactive object or environment. Arduino can interact with the buttons, LEDs, motors, speakers, GPS units, and smartphone. Extra research about Arduino. Arduino programmer are used in this alcohol detector to manage the system that from the MQ3 sensor to detect the alcohol consumption. The Arduino's cache managed to take from MQ3 sensor, digitize and display reading, compare reading with threshold, level, and operate LED as well servo to indicate high level of consumption. That's all from me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Furqan bin Zukri and my registration number is 01 DAD 18 F1034. Okay, for my lecture review, I will explain about my objective. That is to develop a solenoid light on gear shifter to avoid car from moving. The author of this title, which is What is Solenoid Lock, is written by Butterworth Dieter, Felix Peter J. and Gardner Klaus. It was written in the year of 1999. For the findings, the first finding is a solenoid light is an apparatus for an electronic lock having a movable bolt including A spring bias pole movable when it is released with a solenoid mechanism for relative movement by the board as the board is moved from a blocked entranceway position to an unblocked entranceway position. For the second one, the solenoid load denotes a latch for electrical locking and unlocking. It is available in unlocking in the power on mode type and locking and keeping in the power on mode type, which can be used selectively for situations. Solenoid is also commonly used in a door lock, which we can be seen used in hotel automatic lock.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Zarul Idham bin Mazlan, registration number 01DAD18F1036, and I want to present my literature review. My objective is to develop a program that can detect the presence of alcohol gases. What is breathalyzer? Breathalyzer is a device for estimating blood alcohol content BAC from a breath sample. The name is generated trademark of the breathalyzer brand name of instruments developed by inventor Robert Frank Bolkenstein in 1915s. Then semiconductor sensors. What is semiconductor sensors? Semiconductor sensors, also known as metal oxide semiconductor sensors or known as MOS sensors, detect gases by a chemical reaction that takes place when the gas come in direct contact with the sensor. Tin dioxide is the most common material used in semiconductor sensors, and the electrical resistance in the sensor is decreased when it comes in contact with the monitored gas. Semiconductor sensors are commonly used to detect hydrogen, oxygen, alcohol vapor, and harmful gases such as carbon monoxide. One of the most common uses for semiconductor is in carbon monoxide sensors. They are also used in breathalyzer. This is our project. First, I discuss with my group members to make the projects. Then we go to the component selection. We discuss to take a MQ3 alcohol sensor, Arduino Uno, LCD display, 9V alkaline battery, and last one is a solenoid lock. Then we go to the component assembly. Then we put the coding into the programming software. And the next, we test our project. And after test our project, we go to the data analysis. And if the project is running well, project is failed. For the data analysis, if the project is failed or not running well, we will go back to the program software or component assembly to solve the problems. Then we will test our project again, and if the project is running well, then our project is done. And the last slide from me is estimated costing. The component that we need to buy is first MQ3 alcohol sensor, which is cost RM90, and second Arduino Uno and LCD display, which is cost RM83, And then I bought alkaline battery, which is cost RM13, and the last is solenoid lock, which is cost RM17. And all these components project is total is RM132 only.
Thank you, Mr. Now I will explain about our conclusion. Firstly, based on the result of the project, is very user friendly and easy to use, which means very user friendly. It is very safe to use, small in size, and very safe to conduct, which is very suitable. Second, this project may be very useful in the future if relevant to use because it is designed to minimize or stop the case of traffic accident. With the creation of this project, we also hope that it will be a benefit to people that can ensure their safety with 100%. Lastly, this project also can be said that it is easy to develop because it doesn't really involve complicated installation. While we mean this, which is very safe to install and don't need to be tampered with the electrical alignment in the car, which can be very dangerous to people. Okay, lastly, last but not least, our content for this semester, which is successful. For the first week, we have compiled two different activities, which is find a group project, which is our member that is filled by 4 people, and finding an idea. For the second week, we also compiled two different activities, which finalizing an idea and the approval of the project idea. For the third week, we have after we finalize it and approve it, we move to the project data selection. For the week 4 and 5, we determine the statement, objective, scope, and limitation project with our supervisor. And for the week 6, 7, and 8, we determine the review that we need to use to this project. And for the week 9 and 10, we determine the methodology that is suitable for this project so that it will result in any failure. For week 11 and 12, we begin to design the project so that we can easily show it and recreate it easily. For week 13, we submit the report, and for the last week, which is week 14, here comes the presentation of the project. That's all from us, from group 5. Thank you very much.